They spend a great deal of their time creating and recording new material, focus on performing at festivals, house concerts, special events, and benefits. All right, let's hear it for Smithson and French.
You came to me right in the middle of a reverie, thinking about the days that used to be, back before me and you. You came around looking for a place to settle down, nothing like the places you had found, back before me and you. We hung out, trying to figure out what it was all about. Drank a little beer and got real loud, acting like a couple of fools. We didn't care, some might even say that we were unaware of anything or anyone or anywhere, back before me and you. There's a time when we come to realize what we're looking for is right before our eyes, and when we think we've got the answers to explain it all away, we get caught up in the feeling anyway. Some call it love, a little bit of heaven from up above, flying on the wind like a turtle dove. Maybe it's a dream come true. I can't say, does it really matter anyway? All I know is where I am today beats back before me and you. There's a time when we come to realize what we're looking for is right before our eyes, and when we think we've got the answers to explain it all away, we get caught up in the feeling anyway. You came to me right in the middle of a reverie, thinking about the days that used to be, back before me and you.
Thank you. And I also want to mention Paul won second place and fourth place here at Will McLean Festival, the songwriting contest. So. Thank you. I want to sail on down, feel the salt of the sea. I want to set my course for Fiesta Key, with the wind in my sails, rum in my hold. I'm leaving real soon, Key Largo, and I know where I go, the sea will free my soul, my soul. Yeah, yeah. When I finally shot past Isla Mirage, well, there's nothing else that can stand in my way. With a dolphin to lead, he's leading me. Partners are we, tied to the sea, we both know. Where we go, the sea will free our souls. Our souls. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Head to the west and get some rest. I close my eyes and I'm almost there. Just a few more miles. I hope the wind don't fail as I make my approach. Trim my sails and I know where I go, the sea will free my soul.
Billy grew up in the great Northeast, a ward of the state and a child of the street. Downtown near the Black Rock District, a little neighborhood called Schaefer Village. It really wasn't much of a village per se, except in an institutional kind of way. There was chain link fence and red brick housing and patches of grass, too few for count. Grade school came and grade school went, and mostly it was time well spent. But Billy, he soon took to fooling, till one day he was through with schooling. He learned young when to run or fight, and that's how he spent most Saturday nights, hiding from the law and trying to pillage, making him a name in Schaefer Village. Sometimes you win, most times you don't. Some say it's a matter of chance, some say it's who you know. One thing's for certain, when it comes to closing time, you're gonna pay the tab, pay it in full if it costs you your last dime. Well, jobs were tough and only got tougher, but Billy, he'd working like no other, punching that clock in the overtime, sweating for a nickel, bleeding for a dime. Day to day and week to week, the money wasn't making his two ends meet, so he soon took to the petty offense, trying to make enough just to pay the rent. Sometimes you win, most times you don't. Some say it's a matter of chance, some say it's who you know. One thing's for certain, when it comes to closing time, you're gonna pay the tab, pay it in full if it costs you your last dime. Well, he was drinking his beer at the Blarney bar when it occurred to him he could steal a car, go see his cousin in Michigan, but he ended up instead doing time in the pen. It really wasn't much of a prison per se, except in an institutional kind of way. There was chain link fence and red brick housing and patches of grass, too few for counting. Sometimes you win, most times you don't. Some say it's a matter of chance, some say it's who you know. One thing's for certain, when it comes to closing time, you're gonna pay the tab, pay it in full if it cost you your last dime. You're gonna pay the tab, pay it in full if it cost you your last dime. Thank you.
Okay. Dream, all I ever do is dream. I'm not the man I used to be. All I ever do is dream. Now I believe you got the better part of me. Where you are, I wanna be. All I ever do is dream. Right from the start, you were the one, I knew it in my soul. There's not another woman I would ever want to hold. Dream, all I ever do is dream. I never want to be. All I ever do is dream. From the start, you were the one, I knew it in my soul. There's not another woman I would ever want to hold. Dream, all I ever do is dream. I'm not the man I used to be. All I ever do is dream. All I ever do is dream. All I ever do is dream. Old Cowboy. He's just an old cowboy, the last one left on the range, mending wired fences. He ain't seen a soul for days. This old horse he still talks to, no one can recollect his name. Got no sweetheart to sing to. He just rides alone and roams among the sage. just an old cowboy, forgotten long ago. 30 years of grieving for a senorita down in old Mexico. With this old horse he still talks to, no one will recollect their names. The brown-eyed sweethearts he sings to as he rides along and roams among the sage. So horse he still talks to, no one will ever find their grave. Brown-eyed sweethearts to sing to, he'll leave behind his saddle and his reins. He's just an old cowboy, last one left on the range. Hey little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Hey now baby, is he good to you? Can he do to you the things that I do? I can take you higher. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, as you know, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my soul. I wake up at night with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, as you know, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my soul. Wake up at night with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. So we got time for one more? Keep going. Good. Moving on. I can't smile. I smile all the time, Curtis. Oh, okay. I'm okay.
Just for you, sweetie.
Yeah, he's going to single you out now, so you done it. Woohoo!
Okay.
Okay. If I had the power, I would give you hope. I would give you everything you need to get along. And if you know me well, girl, you know my hands are tied. I have the best intentions, you know I always try, but I'm moving on. I can't stay long. Yes, I'm moving on, moving on. I could make you breakfast, eggs, coffee, toast. But if you seek perfection, you know I ain't the most. I ain't the most dependable man upon this earth. Scratch a little deeper, you'll see I have some worth. But I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I can't stay long, I can't stay long. Yes, I'm moving on, moving on. We could build a tower out beside the sea. We could spend our hours living in a dream. See, I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I can't stay long, I can't stay long. Yes, I'm moving on, moving on. See, I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I can't stay long, I can't stay long. Yes, I'm moving on, moving on.
This is for Curtis.
Oh, yeah. This is Curtis.
This is for you.
Yeah.
This is just for you, sweetie. I'm not cheap, by the way.
Something's telling me that we're not in love anymore. The way that you're kissing me is not quite the way that you kissed me before.
You keep on telling me it's my imagination,
But I think your heart is taking a vacation. Something's telling me, something's telling me, something's telling me that you'll soon be walking out the door. You'll probably say something stupid like, I've got to go down to the store.
buy myself some cigarettes. Do you want a pack?
I won't see you anymore, Curtis, that is that. Something's telling me, something's telling me, something's coming over me. Something's telling me all about it now. You don't really want me. Something's telling me, something's telling me. Something's telling me that there's got to be more than this. There's got to be more to the whole damn thing than just a hug and a kiss.
Someday I will find it, then I'll really know.
Well, if you're gonna leave, I think you better go.
Something's telling me. Something's telling me.
Something's coming over me. Something's telling me all about it now. You don't really want me. Something's telling me, something's telling me. Something's telling me that we're not in love. It's the favorite. Thank you, Curtis. There you go. We love you, man. We can play that. You want to play? Okay. Yeah. Bring on the rain. Bring on the night. 'Cause it won't be long before the sun will shine. Ain't nothing much better. Having a good time. I love this place. It's an FLA state of mind. I got my spicy guacamole. Well, don't you bother me. The Gators and the Seminoles are playing on TV. There you go. I got an ice cold Corona with a wedge of lime. Stay out of my face. It's an FLA state of mind. Where the snowbirds come and they have their fun. They're traveling back and forth. They can say all they want about this state. When they retire, they ain't headed north. Bring on the rain. Bring on the night. There you go. 'Cause it won't be long before the sun will shine. Here it comes. Ain't nothing much better. Having a good time. I love this place. It's an FLA state of mind. All right. People go insane about a hurricane, but they don't bother me. 'Cause I got a generator running my refrigerator, my freezer, and my AC. Bring on the rain. Bring on the night. 'Cause it won't be long before the sun will shine. Here it comes. Ain't nothing much better. Having a good time. I love this place. It's an FLA state of mind. Yes, it is. I love this place. It's an FLA state of mind. All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the dancers. Weren't these guys good? That's the first time I've seen them. I really thought they were awesome. I don't know whose that is.
Yes.
That's somebody else's. Yeah. So anyway, let's give another round of applause for Smithson and Prince. Woo! Good job, boys.